35 isn't just another birthday, it's a financial crossroads. You've probably hit some career momentum. You've bought a home, maybe you've started thinking about kids, maybe you've even reached an income level you once dreamt of. From the outside, it looks like success, but 35 is where financial paths split permanently. Some people use these years to build freedom, others get trapped by their own success, earning more than ever by 45 but feeling locked into a lifestyle that devours every dollar. Three forces converge at 35 that make this the pivotal decade for wealth building. Number one is the compounding clock. Time is running out. If you'd invested $10,000 at 7% when you were 25, by retirement that would become $174,000. But the same $10,000 invested when you were 35, that's only going to grow to about $87,000 by retirement. Same money, half the result. That is compounding. It's not just about the returns, it's about time. And by 35, you've already lost a decade compared to someone who started at 25. Here's what this means practically. You can no longer coast on time alone. The person who could invest $200 a month at 25, they could build some serious wealth, but at 35, you would need twice that to achieve the same result. So this isn't about regret, it's about urgency. You still have 30 plus years ahead of compounding, something that people in their 50s would give anything for. But you can't waste another year waiting for the right time to get started. The second big issue is peak income, peak trap. So your highest earning years are arriving. Most careers peak in the decade from about 35 to 45. And if you miss this window, you're trying to build wealth on declining income. So the question is, what happens to those peak dollars? Too many people treat their higher income as permission for lifestyle inflation. The $200,000 earner living a $200,000 lifestyle isn't building wealth. They're running an expensive hamster wheel. And I call this the success trap. You work harder to earn more, then you spend more to match what you earn. You're running faster, but you're not actually getting any closer to freedom. In fact, you're actually getting further away because now you need every dollar just to sustain the life that you've built. So at 35, a rising income can buy you freedom or it can buy you dependence. So the choice is yours, but you do have to make it consciously. My third and final point is this concept of the golden handcuffs. So the psychology of success becomes the prison of success. The mortgage, the car payments, school fees, the lifestyle that matches your income, it all adds up to what I call golden handcuffs. You're earning well, but maybe you are trapped. So you can't even take 6 months off. You can't easily change careers. You can't walk away from anything because the life you've built demands every cent you make. So this isn't about avoiding nice things. It's about avoiding the trap where the nice things own you instead of you owning them. So at 35, you still have time to build differently. Live slightly below your peak income. Create investment streams that are independent of your salary and build the buffers that buy you choice. But if you scale your lifestyle to match every raise, then by 45, you'll be wealthy on paper and broke in practice, earning 6 figures but unable to stop earning them. So why is 35 make or break? 3 converging forces. The compounding clock is ticking louder. Your peak earning years are here, and the golden handcuffs of lifestyle are tightening. At this crossroads, you can turn income into assets, or you can let it disappear into consumption. Build freedom or build dependence. And the good news is that you don't need heroics. You don't need to go out and find the best investments, no hot stocks or crypto gambles, just steady intentional moves while you still have time, peak income on your side. And if you're past 35, the principles don't change, they just become more critical. Less time means more urgency, but it's never too late to start building assets instead of just earning income. I'm building something called Learn, a free program that's going to walk you through turning income into freedom, whatever age you're starting. Be sure to join my newsletter if you'd like early access. Most people, they drift through 35 without recognizing the crossroads. They'll keep earning more, spending more, and they'll wonder at 45 why success feels like a trap. But you can choose differently. You can use this decade as the turning point where you decide to build freedom instead of just comfort.